Honorary Wrestling Federation returns October 11th as HWF presents Heritage Harvest live at the Heritage Fire Company. With the fallout of Summerfest, Jason Havoc defeated Trista Silks to take over ownership of HWF. With that being said, what do we have to expect from the new owner, Jason Havoc? Trista Silks is set to appear October 11th, along with Keely Capri and the Pit Chick, Danny Lair. In other news, Baumgartner Wrestling Photography has sponsored HWF with a brand new championship. The Heritage Championship is set to debut January 10th, 2026. The current Extreme Champion is Isaiah Frazier, and he's set to defend the title against the former HWF champ, the Titan James Ford. Frazier has positioned himself to be one of the most unique talents in HWF history. With the news of the Heritage Championship, management has decided the winner of Frazier versus Ford will be the first contender to compete for the Heritage Championship. Does Frazier have the insight to take him to more gold? Or does the Titan have more to gain by becoming another HWF champion? Sledge Gibson will be live, as well as Aaron Connors and the Banana Man Lestat. Sledge Gibson has become one of HWF's most popular talents in recent memory. Aaron Connors is looking to gain momentum for the Fire in 2026. And Lestat has told several fans he wants HWF to be his home. All three of these talented performers are pillars for the future. One of the biggest stories in HWF has been Ace Connell and Big Philly. Both of these talents have grown in major ways in the last year. At Summerfest, Ace and Philly had a 2 out of 3 falls match, with Connell coming out on top. Prior to Trista Silks losing her position as owner of HWF, she made another matchup with Ace Connell and Big Philly. This match will be the last time these two face each other. Big Philly has been stewing over the recent loss to Connell and has become more hateful since Summerfest. Meanwhile, Ace Connell has been on a journey of growth through Christ. Who has the more to gain from this final encounter? Find out at Heritage Harvest, October 11th at the Heritage Fire Company. Another matchup sees Edward James looking for revenge on Draven Blaze. At Summerfest, after James and Blaze fought, Draven and the rest of Team Jawa beat down Edward James and tied him up to the ring. Ember Lee Ray would intervene and take down both members of Team Jawa. Ember's sights were then on Draven Blaze, but before she could get her hands on him, Draven would grab Ember Lee Ray and package Piledriver in front of Edward James. It's no secret that James and Ember Lee have been in a romantic relationship for the better part of 2 years. James would get free from his restraints and console his partner. Draven Blaze would retrieve a bull rope and beat James with it. After the match, Draven Blaze challenged Edward James to a bull rope match at Heritage Harvest October 11th. Edward James and Draven Blaze will make history in HWF's first ever bull rope match. There are so many surprises for Heritage Harvest. Hidden Screams Haunted Attraction will be featured at Heritage Harvest. Characters from Hidden Screams will be present October 11th. And there's talk of a creepy surprise only HWF can bring you. Check out Hidden Screams Haunted Attraction and their schedule on Facebook. The HWF Heavyweight title will be on the line at Heritage Harvest. The champion John Roden will defend his title versus one of Lewistown's favorite wrestlers, Ed House. House is looking to start 2026 off in his favor. Could he have the biggest prize going into the new year? Or will the Juggernaut retain his title and continue his road of terror? John Roden and Ed House is worth the price of admission alone. And in the featured main event, OG Bullet Club members, the Good Brothers, Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson, face the HWF Tag Team Champions, the Sons of Mifflin County. After Matt TRK Silks and RD Mosh retained their titles after an 8-man tag match at Summerfest, Gallows and Anderson would surprise Sons of Mifflin County with a message via social media. Both Gallows and Anderson would tell the HWF fans they'd be live October 11th at the Heritage Fire Company to take part in the biggest tag match of all time in Lewistown wrestling history. The Sons have both been working hard to prepare for this challenge. Both Mosh and Silks have stated that this is the biggest match of their careers. As you know, the Good Brothers are former WWE and New Japan Tag Team Champions. They've held titles everywhere. The Sons and the Good Brothers will meet live at the Heritage Fire Company October 11th. This match is without a doubt the biggest match to take place in the Mifflin County territory. The Bullet Club and the Notorious Sons could alter the future of HWF. Tickets for Heritage Harvest are now available at Eventbrite. Contact HWF also if you're interested in purchasing tickets. Front row tickets are $40 and general admission are $20. And as always, kids 10 and under are free. Front row seating is reserved for paid customers only. Doors open at 5 p.m. and the show will begin at 6. Don't miss this great opportunity to meet former WWE stars Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson. Heritage Harvest is live October 11th at the Heritage Fire Company, 218 South Main Street in Lewistown. HWF would like to thank all personnel at the Heritage Fire Company for all the help and support over the last several months. HWF would also like to thank Baumgardner Wrestling Photography, Mama Don's Photos, Pam Stitches, Silk Shots, Burke Entertainment, Hidden Screams, and Curb Media Group. For HWF, I'm Drew Shannon.